Gabby Petito's parents have filed a lawsuit against a police department in Utah claiming that her death could have been avoided. Moab City Police stopped Gabby and her fiance weeks before he killed her. The couple admitted to having a fight, but the suit claims the officers wrongly took his side.
Listen, if I had any discretion in this, I would separate you guys for the day and just give you warnings to stop hitting each other. But I lawfully don't have discretion here. I don't have any.
Because somebody said something, like a witness said something?
There's two witnesses. And then there's what you said and what he said. And guess what? It all matches nicely that you were the primary aggressor.
Gabby's father says they would do anything to get their daughter back.
No one here. The four of us don't want to be here. We'd give it up in a second if she was back.
Our Susan Hendricks has been following this case for months now. Susan, good morning. What is new in this lawsuit?
Yeah, I recently spoke to Gabby Petito's father, Joe Petito, who couldn't speak to me specifically when we did speak about this lawsuit, but says, hey, Susan, this is really about helping other people, hoping this does not happen again. And it really focuses on that body cam footage seen here. By the way, Joe Petito told me that he can't get himself to watch this, saying, that's not my daughter that I see in this footage here. He has read the full transcript, of course, and he said that Moab Police, the police department, didn't follow the rules step by step, the law in place to protect people. Let's listen to Gabby Petito's dad, Joe, also on what he's doing now in terms of his life's purpose to help others.
Some things need to change, and I guess there's been some things in the past that I've read and changes haven't happened, and those changes need to come.
He's talking about changes within that police department. The lawsuit is for $50 million, and Joe Petito and his family, his wife, Gabby's mom, her husband, they all work together on this, saying, look, if we could give it all back, we would. We don't want to be here. That was at a press conference, as you just saw, Robin. That was on Thursday. Let's listen to their family attorney now.
We believe that these officers in this situation clearly did not follow the law, and it's clear that the statute is not discretionary. It's mandatory that they effect an arrest and intervene when these circumstances are present.
He went on to say domestic violence is an insidious problem that the average person can't spot, saying, but if you are trained in this, there are signs in this video that you're looking at, in that footage, that they would have seen if they were trained, and hopefully change comes from that, Robin. That is the goal.
Meanwhile, the Moab City Police Department basically says we had nothing to do, and we are not responsible for your daughter's death.
Saying we are saddened by this, of course, but we had no way of knowing what would happen in the future, and we are sad because of it, but anything we did that day wouldn't have prevented it. Gabby's family is saying not so. If they followed the rules of the law, someone would have been taken into custody, they would have been separated, and possibly prevented, saying they would have been contacted if their daughter was arrested, if Brian was arrested, if they followed the law by the book, and it wasn't.
I think about the pain of the father saying, I just can't watch the video, although he has read the transcript. Susan, thank you. And this brings me to this point that Toxic Love, the Gabby Petito Tragedy, premieres tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific right here on HLN.